Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome back. Whether you're listening on the podcast or watching in on YouTube, I am so grateful to have you with me. Today, we're going to be talking about the 5 non-negotiables you do need to start your art business today. This small but mighty list is a lot simpler than you think. Most startups have huge barriers to entry and a lot of overhead costs, employees, etc. But we are damn lucky as artists because starting a business online these days is so low cost, so low risk, and highly profitable. I saved the most crucial point today for last, so don't miss number 5. Today's episode is a follow-up to episode number 4, where I covered the 13 things that most artists don't realize they're wasting time on. If you haven't heard that yet, I highly recommend you give it a listen right after this, because to know what you need to start an art business, you first need to understand what you can eliminate. I work with over 750 artists, and these 13 things are the most common misconceptions and time gobblers that are delaying what you really want, which is art sales. So the big secret I'm going to let you in on is the key to feeling like a legit business is actually thinking like a business owner and treating your art like a business. I'm on a mission to help artists exactly like you transform their mindset and income so they can live a happier life. There is never enough time in the day. And because of my struggle with daily chronic migraines, I have even less time to accomplish what I need to before I'm completely zapped for the rest of the day. When I set out on my mission to change the income of artists everywhere, I knew I wanted to empower anyone fighting an invisible battle like me. I became freaking obsessed with helping you collapse time and doing exactly what you need to do to succeed and skipping all the rest. If you want to eliminate overwhelm and finally launch your art business, then snag my ultimate art business checklist for free. Inside, you'll get the complete deep dive of the 13 things most artists don't realize they're wasting time on so that you can focus and thrive. And you'll get a copy of today's 5 non-negotiables that you need to launch a successful art business so that you can start putting them into action, checking them off the list this week. Download your copy at jennawebart.com/artbizchecklist or click the link in the show notes. First thing you need to launch your art business is a social media account. I do recommend, at a minimum, having an Instagram account. In the profile settings, toggle it on to a business account versus personal. It's free to do this. Hi friend, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. I like to throw in some surprises for our weekly show. You can also follow the Empowered Artist Podcast on Apple Podcasts. And for more resources to move your art business forward, visit jennawebart.com. Now, back to the show. This gives you the ability to view analytics, which is very helpful in understanding your audience and the engagement. Number 2, a way to accept electronic payments from customers that you meet online or in person. For example, a PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. Number 3, an understanding of why you love to create art. Your why is the whole reason for starting your art business. And your why also happens to be the core of your marketing strategy and what you'll really need to hone in on. And I can help you develop clarity in words and fine-tune your unique brand around your artwork. Number 4, 1 hour per day working on your business and marketing strategy. Because creating endlessly without a concrete business plan adds up to a very expensive hobby. Fast forward to months or even years ahead and imagine a hoard of very gorgeous artwork stacked ceiling high. Your artwork deserves better than dust. The universe needs your magic. And hell, you deserve an extraordinary life full of passion. So let's get a fire under that booty and start working an hour on your business strategy. I'll jump off my soapbox a little bit, but sometimes people hear getting out of the studio for an hour and that freaks them out, but it's not that much. We tend to add a lot of drama around time. We make time for the things we're passionate about, bottom line. So instead of resisting change or going back to your old ways, think about what would a power hour do for me? I could wake up a tad earlier. I can sacrifice a little Netflix for my dream life as a freaking artist, of course. The hundreds of artists that I personally work with start out by saying a few things like this. I'm bad at time management. I'm ADD. I feel so scattered and I just don't know where to begin. And I totally get that. But now, these artists have transformed their mindset and their habits, and they're living proof that once we make time for our goals, it elevates us to our future best self. 1 power hour a day will build your confidence and trust in yourself. It's making that promise to yourself that I'm going to do the things I say I'll do, and then showing up and doing them, and then building that trust that, oh, I've been doing this every day. 1 power hour will also provide you the clarity and focus that your business needs. And that 1 power hour is going to get rid of the overwhelm that we were just talking about. Now imagine how that is going to feel. Imagine where your business would be 30 days from now if you started doing a power hour a day. I believe small, deliberate action is where the magic is. I'm very open about my struggles with my illness, and small, deliberate action is the key to powerful change. And I want to empower you to take a small step. If you need to start with 20 minutes and work your way up, then do that. But it's amazing what will happen in 1 hour. You'll be motivated to do more. It's just, I'm excited for you. I'm so excited for you to give it a try and to put it on your calendar. We do call it Power Hour inside of Artpreneur Academy, so I'm excited for you. I saved the best for last. Are you ready? Number 5 is an unshakable artpreneur mindset. The number 1 key ingredient to your success is learning how to master the artpreneur mindset. You see, I've worked with so many talented artists who are brilliant in the studio, but struggle with the art business execution. And they don't realize it's really just their limiting beliefs and habits that are holding them back from manifesting their dreams and the life that they truly want. And I emphatically agree with Bob Proctor, who said, success is 95% mindset and 5% strategy. Mastering mindset gives you the clarity and confidence to make the impactful moves in your art business so you can finally stop thinking about growing your art business and actually start making profits and designing the life that you are obsessed with. To download a copy of the 5 non-negotiables that you need to launch your art business today, go to jennawebart.com/artbizchecklist. That art business checklist is also going to give you the 13 things that most artists think they're doing to grow their business, but it's actually wasting their time. I am so excited for you to get laser focused on what's actually going to make you sales and profits in your business. Reminder that there is still free access to the Artpreneur Challenge, but is expiring soon. It expires on May 31st. Having the unshakable artpreneur mindset is the number one key way to be able to sell your art full-time and live the life you've always dreamed of. And it's only available through the Artpreneur Challenge. Usually I charge about $800 from the Artpreneur Challenge, but it's available on my website through May 31st for free. To start the challenge today, go to jennawebart.com/artpreneur challenge or click the link in the show notes, and I'll see you there.